Alright, so you have been doing pull-ups and can do more than maybe even 10 or 20, but still struggle to hit a muscle up? This video is for you. Today I will be showing you the most common mistakes I see people do when trying to do muscle up so that you get your muscle up right. Before we start, if there are any questions that pop up during the video, let me know down in the comments. You ready? Let's get started. Number one is not warming up properly. Now bear with me. Yes, you need to warm up in order not to injure yourself, but that's not what I'm talking about. For example, if you do 5 pull-ups as your warm-up and then go straight into the muscle-ups, chances are you're not tapping into your full potential. So before attempting your muscle-ups, make sure to both warm up your muscles and increase your heart rate.
Do that by doing simple Australian pull-ups, some push-ups, easy dips, easy pull-ups, rotating your wrists, rotating your arms to warm up your shoulders, and stretching out your forearms.
Alright, now that you're warmed up, let's get to the juicy stuff. The first thing I see people do wrong is thinking that a muscle up is just a pull up but higher. This typically results in the infamous chicken muscle up. While there is some truth to it, you need some momentum to do a muscle up.
So instead of starting below the bar, take a medium step back, jump up, and you will automatically swing. That is your momentum.
Now that you got your momentum right, let's talk about technique. Probably the most important thing about muscle up technique is timing.
Most people pull too early, causing this kind of form, where your legs swing up and you get into a horizontal position. The reason is that your legs are still swinging forward while you are pulling backwards, which puts you into a horizontal position. The perfect moment to pull is just a millisecond after you have started swinging backwards, so right here.
Now this perfectly ties into the next mistake, so if you cannot avoid this one, your timing won't matter. And that is your legs.
People that start out with trying muscle ups look like they are trying to jump off an imaginary pedestal. To do it right, keep your legs together and pull your knees to your chest. In combination with the timing, you create that upwards momentum that you need to get around and over the bar. You can practice this move by itself to get the technique right and into your head.
Now this next mistake isn't detrimental, but it will decrease your muscle up percentage by a few percent, so avoid it if you can.
Most people don't fully stretch their body at the turning point. So when you have swung to the point where you start swinging backwards, make sure that at this point your body has the biggest stretch. Like a bow and an arrow, the greater the stretch, the greater the power.
For number 6, we have a more detailed mistake, which ties back to people thinking that a muscle up is an extended pull-up, which is having your elbows pointing outwards.
Because of the outwards pointing, you naturally tend to pull yourself towards the bar. Pointing them forward will help you pull the bar downwards, and with that, your body upwards and over the bar.
Alright, now we have technically talked about all of the mistakes regarding the muscle up itself. But in order to improve your muscle ups, you also need to train properly. So avoid
doing normal pull-ups to increase muscle up strength. This doesn't work as muscle ups are an explosive movement, whereas pull-ups are not. Also, the movement is different as you are pulling yourself towards the bar. Instead, also get a tiny little swing and try to pull as high as possible. Make sure that your elbows point forwards to mimic the muscle up as much as possible.
Last but not least, when you're starting out, chances are your grip is pretty weak. Don't neglect it, because you might be able to do a muscle up just with your strength or do more muscle ups than you currently do, but because your
grip is your bottleneck, you're just missing out on more muscle up reps.
So make sure that you also work on your grip strength, as this is not only important for the muscle ups, but for calisthenics in general. Now, after going through all of these steps, you should have gone from your chicken muscle up to a pretty clean one. Remember, even though you have made these improvements, it is possible that you don't see an immediate improvement in your muscle up reps. Don't get discouraged, as this is something that takes months or even years to achieve. But I can guarantee you, if you avoid all of these mistakes, you will do muscle up sets in no time. Did you find this video helpful? If yes, let me know by leaving a thumbs up so that others can also see this video and learn how to muscle up or how to improve their form and the amount of muscle ups that they can do. Until then, thanks for watching, good luck with your muscle ups, and keep working hard. Peace.